All right, the best first. All right, for some of you, my name's Brenda. I'm the maid of honor. I have the honor of being Melody's maid of honor and sharing the special day with her and everyone here. If you know Melody, you know she's pretty private, so it's a privilege to be her best friend and get to know her the way I've gotten to know her over the years. This day marks a special day for you too. So thank you for sharing it with me. I want to remind you that a good marriage is created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the biggest things. So it's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget, and that one's a big one. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which to grow, because you won't be the same person. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful, because all great things take a lot of work. It is understanding that neither of you are perfect, because it's not about marrying a good partner. It's about being the right partner. And with that said, Eric, I have a few starting tips for you, because I like you. So here are my few tips for you. Remember, if you see her biting her tongue or fidgeting, just reassure her and hold her hand, because she's probably anxious. She doesn't do well when hungry, so feed her. Shrimp preferably, but she doesn't share. Her favorite foods, other than the shrimp, she has a fondness for powdered donuts. You know the small ones? She loves those. She has a gangster side too. I saw it firsthand at Coachella. Don't mess with her. She can be stubborn, but she comes around. Above everything, never stop dating each other, because without you two, there is no family, there is no marriage. So with that, can you raise a toast to the bride and groom?
Next we have Brian, best man.
Let's go, Brian!
Please come in.
Let's go, Brian!
I'm so underprepared. Hello. Everyone give a round of applause for Brenda. It's kind of awkward because my speech is kind of like line for line, word for word, what she just said. So I'm going to tweak it up a bit. All right, good evening, everyone. If I haven't had the pleasure yet, my name is Brian Ramirez, and I have the honor to be Eric Archiga, or best known as Chinga's best man. I've known Eric since high school. It's about 18 years. We've been friends for a very long time, and I'm so honored to call him my best friend. If you guys know Eric, you know he's just that guy. He's friends with everyone. He's smiling. He's always the life of the party. So to come think about it, well, he's actually selecting his best man. I'm pretty sure it was pretty hard. Probably went to go ask his funniest friend, told him no. Probably went to go ask his smartest friend, probably told him no again. And then obviously went to the most handsome one, but sadly was told no. So when Eric showed up in my house and asked me to be his best man, I told him I can't tell you no 4 times. Of course. Get it? Because I was... Eric and I have so many... Well, I'm going to just call you Chinga. I'm sorry. It's Chinga, okay? Ching and I have so many stories together, and I know, maybe you don't want to tell them, you don't want me to tell you a lot of the stories. All right, cool. Well, so that one time, no, yeah, we've grown up. Oh, you threw me off right there because I was hoping you'd tell me no.
Okay, don't do it.
No, there's a lot of stories that I want to keep between us because that's just, I want to keep that bond between us. So I don't want to tell these stories. But if I have to, those house parties after a couple alcohol beverages, you somehow manage to lock yourself in the restroom, find a floor mat, and then just knock out. And we're just trying to figure out, where's Eric? It's just like, I don't know. It's like, well, someone check the restroom. Yeah, he's asleep. He's asleep in the restroom. I can't share the stories. Those are ours. I can't. I can't tell everyone here that one time when we were in Palm Springs and you just decided to dive in a 4-foot pond or pool and you scrape your face and you couldn't feel it because, you were intoxicated. I can't tell these people. These are our stories. Or that one time when you and my brother went drink for drink at Arrowhead for that Big Bear and, you guys just went all crazy and then I have to drive you guys down and you're telling me to slow down and stop weaving. I'm like, bro, these are the roads. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I'll do anything for you, but I can't change roads. I can't. I'm sorry. If you guys know Eric, he's the life of the party. He's always smiling. He's always that guy. There's music going on. He'll probably tell you, like, hey, let me pick a song real quick. And then he'll pick it, and it's like, okay, after this song. All right, cool. And then next thing goes up, the song goes on, it's just like, this is my song, and he just starts busting it down Chinga Choo Choo style. It's like, yeah, it's your song, bro, you just picked it. Of course it's your song. But man, those are the stories that I share with you, but you also share with everyone because that's just the person you are. And these years that we spent together were just amazing. From high school, running together 100 degrees with cross-country runs, yeah, those are the worst. Or having to play tennis. I beat him every single time. Nah, just joking. This guy's good at tennis. Or just going over to your house and playing video games. Those days were amazing. Sorry for the Ortega families if we're cussing. We were cussing late at night. We have school the next day, but we would play video games. I don't know what to tell you. It's intense. But I really appreciate everything that you've done for me. Maybe I haven't told you as much as I could or should, because that's just who I am, but I've always looked up to you. Since the moment I met you, when you told me you were in the junior police academy and you want to be a police officer, I thought that was so amazing. But at the same time, I was just like, you want to go play video games? And heading into college, how committed you were. I just wanted to party, but you were just so committed to everything, and you're my best friend, so I wanted to do everything that you wanted to do, but you're just so amazing at how committed you were, and I appreciate you for everything that you've done for me. It was hard, especially my freshman year, living on my own. There was no one there, but whenever I asked you to come over, you would always come over, and I really appreciate that. I'm pretty sure I didn't ever told you, but I really appreciate that. Fast forward, we go to a winery in Temecula, and Eric introduces me to Melody. And Eric has always been a family guy. He has always been a family guy. I already knew the moment that I met him, he just wanted to have a family. That's just who he is. So when he introduced me to Melody, I was just like, okay, cool, I gotta interrogate this girl right here. Like, I gotta know everything. Like, are you good for Chinga? And she was just, you guys are just perfect. You guys are perfect for each other. And I knew it within an hour, and I'm pretty sure you knew that I was asking you a lot of questions. But your guys' story is just something beautiful. You guys have been together for 3 years, especially during COVID. How you guys managed to stay together for this long, it's amazing, and it's a blessing. Before I finish this speech, I just want to make sure that I acknowledge, I know I joked about it, but the Archiega family, you guys took me in as your second family, and I really appreciate you guys so much. You guys done a lot for myself and my family, and I'm sure everyone here can appreciate you guys because you guys are just amazing and amazing, amazing families. So, without further ado, if you guys please, to the happy couple, cheers.
Next, we have Eric's sisters, Melissa and Janet. Please come on up.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hola. I first want to say congratulations to Eric and Melody. So congratulations. I'm so happy for you two. I remember when Eric had came home one day and had told us he had met a girl and that they had been talking for a while, and he's like, and I'm gonna bring her and invite her to your birthday weekend in Temecula. And I just remember telling my sister, I'm so excited to meet her, and I was just very excited. And when I met Melody for the first time, I knew right away she was the one for my brother. She was his perfect match. And I just want to say welcome to our family, Melody, and I'm happy to say that I have another sister now. Now I can't wait to be an auntie soon. No pressure, guys. I wish you both the best in your new chapter in life and happiness for a lifetime. I love you both, and cheers. And I forgot my drink.
Okay, good evening, everyone. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Melissa, Eric's littlest, youngest sister, the one who was what they call an accident, but the best accident. So, I've had the absolute pleasure of growing up alongside my brother for 24 years. And I'm thrilled to be here with all of you today, and I'm happy you're all able to make it and be here with us to celebrate this day. So when Eric had asked me to prepare a speech for his wedding day, I was very excited to see what embarrassing stories I could come up with for him. But I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that because, Brian shared enough of those already, so that's okay. But if you come and find me later and bring me a drink or something, maybe I'll share a couple with you. Just kidding again. Okay, so one thing I will say is I'm going to miss those late night snackings that we used to have, where Eric would send me a text message and be like, yo, want some ice cream? Or like, hey, want some hot Cheetos with cheese? I just bought some string cheese. So we would always meet up downstairs and like watch our shows. So I'm going to miss that. Hopefully we'll have some nights like that. But in all seriousness, I feel so grateful to have had the opportunity to watch you evolve and grow into such an amazing man and now husband that you are. Feels weird to say that, husband. Okay, I am so happy for the both of you, and I am glad that you guys found each other. And I've seen how you, Melody, have brought out a different side of my brother, and he seems a lot more expressive with his emotions now, and you could visibly see his love growing for you each and every day, so it's beautiful to see. We have always considered you as part of our family when you were first introduced as Eric's girlfriend, but now welcome officially to the family forever. And may God bless your marriage each and every day, and may today be the beginning of a long, happy life together. And I love both of you. And with this, please join me. Oh, I don't have my glass, but raise the glass for me. And to the happy and beautiful couple. Cheers.
Okay, next we have the groom's parents, Leticia and Nicolás. Los padres del novio.
No.
Oh, novia. Sorry, novia.
Yeah. También tú. Yeah.
The bride's parents.
Ahí está el micrófono.
Bueno, primeramente yo quiero darle las gracias a todos que están aquí compartiendo la felicidad con mis dos hijos. Yo no soy muy bueno para palabras, pero mi esposa se va a encargar de eso. Muchas gracias.
Bueno, pues quiero dar las gracias a todos los que están aquí. Hoy es un día muy especial. Estamos aquí reunidos por el matrimonio de Eric y Melody. Es un día muy especial, lleno de felicidad y alegría. Desde hoy ustedes empiezan su camino juntos en la vida. Que Dios los colme de bendiciones para que estén unidos siempre. Hija, desde que naciste he estado contigo cada paso que das en tu vida. Desde chiquita has tenido persistencia y eso te ha llevado a ser la mujer exitosa que eres ahora. Estoy muy orgullosa de ti. Eres una hija maravillosa. Que Dios los bendiga a los dos y estoy segura que su matrimonio va a ser también un éxito. Y salud por eso.
Okay, now the groom's parents, Ramón y Marisol. Un aplauso para
Okay. Okay. En veces me acusan de que hablo mucho. Sometimes I get accused of speaking too much. So I only have a few things to say. No, just kidding. No, okay. Good evening, everybody. And first of all, thanks be to God for allowing us all to be here, present, in good health. And thank you for joining us in this very special occasion for Eric and Melody's wedding. You know, I have just one story. When Eric was growing up, he was just old enough where he could barely push the lawnmower. So then I decided to teach him. Oh, the microphone, okay. I decided to teach him, and he, being as smart as he is, he did a really bad job. So he did like a terrible job. But being a loving parent that I am, I showed him how to do it properly, and then he realized that he couldn't get away with it. So then, from that point forward, I would tell him, Eric, it's time to have that father and son quality bonding time. He's like, no, I don't want to cut the grass. So, Eric and I have a lot in common, and that is that we have very good taste in women. We both married beautiful women. Eric, I'm very proud of the man you've grown up to be. You are responsible, kind-hearted, a good friend, the best some parents can have. And most of all, we're very proud of all the accomplishments that you've had and the many more that you will have in your near future. Melody, the day you came into Eric's life, we noticed a change in Eric, very positive. You won our hearts over. The minute we met you, we knew that you were the right woman for our son. And like my daughter said, no pressure, but my wife really wants grandkids. It doesn't have to be right away, but don't take too long. So, and she said that the minute she has the first grandkid, she wants to retire. So we hope that you all have fun and celebrate with us this special day. So I'm going to say it the same in Spanish. Slightly different. Gracias a todos. Y de nuevo, primeramente a Dios por permitirnos estar aquí a todos presentes. Y gracias por acompañarnos en esta ocasión tan especial para celebrar la boda de Eric y Melody. Y como dije anteriormente, Eric y yo tenemos mucho en común. Tenemos malos momentos, pero sí tenemos buen gusto. Ambos nos casamos con mujeres muy hermosas. Estamos muy orgullosos del hombre en que se ha convertido, que Eric era responsable, de buen corazón, un buen amigo, buen hermano y el mejor hijo que pueden tener sus padres. Estamos muy orgullosos de todos tus logros. Melody, el día que entraste en la vida de Eric, notamos un cambio en Eric muy positivo. Te ganaste nuestros corazones en el momento que te conocimos. Entonces supimos que tú eras la indicada para él y aquí estamos ahora. Y pues, sin presión, Eric, pero tu mamá quiere jubilarse pronto y queremos nietos. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Y de nuevo, muchas gracias por estar aquí celebrando este día tan especial con nosotros. Esperemos que todos se diviertan. Y pues, salud a todos. Cheers, everybody. And for those of you that down your drink, sorry, just at least raise the glass. Salud. Put it down.
Okay, at this point, let's give a round of applause for the bride's brother, Nick. Un aplauso para Nick.
Hey guys. Hey. So I wrote something, but I was like, it kind of sucks, so I'm just gonna shoot from the hip. So Melody, we grew up together, and I'll admit, I thought you were annoying. But as older I got, I saw that you were very considerate and thoughtful, and you really did pave the way for me. Like when I was kind of grown up and I wasn't really sure what to do, I was like, well, and I kind of looked at how you had gone through your formative years, and I was like, okay, let me try to see if I can follow that. And I think you set a pretty good example for me, and I think I've turned out okay. You are, I think you've always carried yourself with this sense of hope that things are always going to turn out okay, and that's really been kind of the motto you've lived by. And I've seen you enjoy the highest of highs and make it through the lowest of lows, and through all that, your hope never wavered. And, the moment you met Eric, I knew that hope you had always had become a reality. And just from the way you talked about him, and when I finally got to meet him, I knew that love that you had for Eric was quite genuine from the very beginning, and it's only grown since then. And I know it'll continue to grow as you guys spend the rest of your lives together. And I really look forward to the memories you guys are going to create, as you formed this union, and now you're going to be able to navigate through life together. And Eric, you probably didn't think at first when you first met me, I'm kind of like not really the most transparent person, like when I'm meeting new people. But just seeing how much joy you brought my sister, like I knew I would like you when I first met you. And just through the times we've hung out since, I know you're a cool guy. And I just hope that, if there's one thing that you can teach my sister that I wasn't able to, it's that you can please teach her how to ride a bike. But I'd just like to offer my congratulations to you guys. And as you guys are now, husband and wife, and you guys are going to be able to form all these great memories together for the remainder of your lives. And, I think everyone here hopes to be a part of it, as you guys navigate through all these, different life paths together, and all the memories you guys are going to create. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's everybody give a cheers to the bride and groom.